Hey, I'm Jay Wicks. I've been playing quads now. It's been about 10 years, so today we're just going to talk a little bit about some quad stuff and teach you guys a little 8-bar lick. So the lick starts with a 3-bar independent pattern, and when I'm playing independents, I mean when you're creating an independent, you can think about what you want that moving part to be. So for the lick, it's so that's the moving part, but also if you're gonna add that independent hand that's on the downbeat, you can just start with the quarter note on the right hand. Yeah, and then you can add that 3 as well, so. And when I'm playing the independents, it actually helps me to think more about that constant hand, so the hand that's keeping the quarter note, that actually helps me stay in time a little bit better. You kind of just let go on that moving hand and let it do its thing, so. And then the next bar to complete that first 4-bar phrase is it's like a syncopated 16th note part. This is it. But the real important thing, besides the syncopation, is making sure that you're playing it with some full strokes. Making sure that both notes are coming up, getting 2 wrist turns for those notes. Because on quads, when you're moving around the drum, if you're not playing, you know, full strokes, your hand is kind of going to be on the way. So that first round is that. So if I played a downstroke, my right hand's now on the way, right? So you want to make sure you're actually playing some full strokes in there so that you can keep that hand out of the way. So you put those 3 bars and the 4th bar together and you get this. Alright, so now that we're through with that 4-bar intro, the next 5th bar is a 4-count triplet roll. I want to talk about a little bit how you want to approach these rolls, because I know a lot of people right now are really big on the wrist break technique, and so when they're talking about rolls, they'll say, you know, use a lot of wrist. But for me, I think especially on quads, you want to make sure you're definitely using some forearm on these rolls. Even if you're on one drum, I mean, for one, forearms is a little bit bigger muscle group, so it's going to help you get through that roll and stay in time. But also on quads, when the round is, can't really do that if I'm just using wrist. I mean, I can, but it feels terribly awkward. So using that forearm is going to help you move around the drums a little bit more, a little bit easier, and it's also going to help you stay in time. So now that we're through with the 5 bars, the last 3 bars, they're kind of some rudiments in there. So after that 4-count triplet roll, you have 2 paradiddles and then a diddle, tap, flam, 2 triplets. So I'm going to start on that 4-count roll. Yeah, and so on the around, that would be cool. Alright, so the next bar is going to be all triplets, and it's kind of a 4/3 feel, where you're going to be playing 2 brick reports and then a double accent. So the rhythm's on one drum, and on the around that is. Alright, and this last bar is going to be a 6-tuplet, but it's a paradiddle tap. So you're going to take out one of the partials, and then you have a 2-count triplet roll, and count 4 is going to be 16th notes with a buzz. So on one drum, and then on the around, and that's the last bar. Alright, so now we're going to put all those 8 bars together, and this is what you get.